Heal. Heal, for me, I like that literal kind of definition where heal means to stop. So when we're talking about health and we're talking about the implications of superior health, now we're talking about an individual's ability to stop the dying process, to stop the process of aging and decay and putrefaction.
Why is obesity in America getting so out of control?
I'm part of Earthsave, which is an international organization, and that's one of their big issues. And one thing that John Robbins, who's the founder of Earthsave, and he was, by the way, part of Baskin Robbins, his father was owned that company, and he kind of broke away and kind of was thrown out from his family, and later on his father, who had several heart attacks, decided to start eating more the way his son was eating. But anyway, one of the things that John says in his books is that for all the people that are obese, there's an equal number of people that are starving to death. So it's sort of like obesity and starvation are really very similar in the sense that a lot of people that we see that are obese are not getting what their body needs. In fact, any more than somebody who's starving to death. It's a similar thing. It's like a balanced thing. And I thought that was kind of interesting. So basically, what we're seeing in obesity is not overnutrition or anything like that. It's just consumption of like what some of these people would say, just mucus and garbage in and garbage staying in for long periods of time.
But what I see with obesity, at the same time, I mean, that's something that we identify in terms of weight. We look at people and we say they are obese. That's a weight thing. But where I look at it is, if you have like a couple, like a married couple, and you see the man or the woman, well, the man, you see the man, and he's thin, and you see the woman, and she's obese. Now, they're eating the same thing, they're eating at the same table. Now, why is it that this one is picking up the weight and the other one isn't? And basically, you have two types of people. You have uric acid people, who are those people who could eat anything and never gain weight. So they use that as, I'm healthy, look, but they still eat the same thing that the obese person eats. And she's more mucus, more into like mucus poison. Her thing is weight. As soon as she eats, that's like with me. If I eat mucus, I gain weight. If I eat that kind of stuff. So I think that we should be like really identifying like obesity and this whole thing with uric acid in terms of just nobody knows anything, in terms of mucus poisoning.
I think that the gentleman was talking about addiction, I think is a huge part of it. I know when I was trying to go vegan, it was so incredibly difficult to give up these certain foods. And it was the foods that are not good for us. And I've often compared it to I've just recently quit smoking and still kind of struggling with it. But the smoking is 10 times easier than giving up some of my favorite foods. And I watched my dad struggle, and my dad is very obese, and he wants so bad to be healthy, and it's like he can't control it. And I have trouble, holding him responsible for that, because I see how hard he tries. And I think that...
Well, who do you hold responsible for?
I don't know, I do hold him responsible because it's hard for me, but I managed to do it. I got the self-control and I did it. And, but it's a powerful addiction, and I feel it. When I gave up smoking and I understood addiction and breaking addiction, and it was like, it's intense. And I get that with food, and I think, well, God, I have a hard time with it. I can't expect everybody to have all the self-control in the world. But I feel so bad for him. Yeah, I want him to be healthy. He wants to be healthy, and he wants to feel young and be active and play with his grandkids. And he can't. And I know it kills him. I mean, literally, but I mean, inside, just to not be able to lead a normal life because of that.